Oh boy, what a review I got for you guys today on this movie. Oof. Let us begin with the plot of this story. It starts with the villain named Nines, who is they only give him the name Nines because he's able to hold 9 quirks at a time. And it was all thanks to the doctor that steals quirks that gave him this ability. And he's after a kid who has a type of cellular regeneration quirk. I think it's cell enhanced quirk is what they called it. And he needs it because his cells are slowly dying and all the quirks are killing him quicker than when he was already dying. And that is mostly the main plot of what the villain is after, is this kid's quirk. But for a good chunk of the movie, it focuses on Class 1A on I forget what the island was called, and sorry about that, guys. It's hard to remember all these Japanese terms. But on the island, all the Class 1A kids are there to do hero work, to look after this island for the citizens, help them out, do stuff for them, to get them some experience, because the hero on that island had to retire. And a good chunk of the movie was with them on that island just doing filler stuff. Now, the whole premise, I know, is setting it up for the main villain and everything, so you could get to know the characters that are going to be introduced within this movie. Every character in this movie had a moment to shine, even from the littlest character, from like what's his name, Mineta, or the tape using quirk using kid. Even they had a moment to shine in this movie. Every hero in this movie, like characters that in 1A that I had no respect for, I have respect for now, because they had a lot of enough screen time to really show off what they can do and why they deserve to be in that class and be called a hero. This movie, I will say, is good and bad. For one, there is a huge anime plot that this movie pulled. Now, per se, is this a bad movie? No, by far it's not a bad movie. Is it a good movie? Yes, it's a good movie. I definitely recommend you guys to go check it out. It definitely felt it was lacking. I think this movie was a little overhyped by Vocal Pineapple and Den. The movie was good, but it was really lacking. You see Shigaraki in his League of Villains for a couple minutes. I think maybe you see Shigaraki twice within the film. No, 3 times within the film, and one of them was just panning on his shoes. Now, if you have not read the My Hero Academia manga and where it's at right now, where it's going into the war arc, you are going to be lost a little bit on what's going on with all the characters, because they're going to be referencing stuff that happened past what the anime is at right now with season 4. And I definitely recommend you guys start reading the My Hero Academia manga, because you're going to be a little bit lost with some of this stuff. And Horikoshi did make a manga for the character Nines in his origin story. But long story short, I'm going to get to the end, because most of the movie was just pure filler and just kind of a slice of life moments. Deku gives one for all to Bakugo. Personally, for me, dumb move. I think that was a really dumb move. No, it was a smart move. It was a really cool moment, and the music really helped it. But the way that Deku somehow gets one for all back kind of ticks me off, because it's the biggest plot hole and would have made more sense. And I don't know how they're gonna do this. I hope they retcon this in the manga a little bit. He gives one for all to Bakugo. he uses the embers up and uses 100% of his power to defeat the villain with Bakugo. And somehow he got one for all again at the very end. And I thought maybe, Bakugo will just transfer the powers back to Deku or something. And just do the whole ritual. Nope. That's not what happened at all. He just got the powers back. So now, Deku and Bakugo both have one for all. Bakugo does not remember that he got it. Deku says it specifically while he's narrating at the end. Bakugo doesn't remember Deku giving him one for all. And I think that's really dumb. But now, if you guys read in the manga, if you read the manga, All Might tells Bakugo and Deku, the more you transfer the power to someone else, the stronger it'll get with each user. Bakugo, and I'll make a separate theory video, is probably way more powerful than Deku will ever be now. Because plus his explosion quirk with all for one, or one for all, he is beyond powerful. And I'll be making probably a separate theory video on that. But this movie has the dumbest plot at the end on how that power is transferred and how it works. And I think it's all because of the 7th user, the power of love and how that works. And I think because Deku was willing to give up his powers to save everyone and was willing to put his needs aside for everyone else so that they could win. And he was willing to sacrifice it so that they can beat him. And if that means giving his power to Bakugo, then so be it. And I really liked it. It was a cool moment. The art style was beautiful. And it was cool to see Super Saiyan Bakugo and Super Saiyan Blue Deku go at it against the villain Nines. Nines was a cool villain, but he wasn't the best villain that I've seen. I think the villain from My Hero Academia, Two Heroes, was way better. Way, way, way better. I think the plot of that was way better. This movie, I would still recommend you guys go out and watch it or get it on Blu-ray when it comes out. Definitely a good, solid film. Just not my favorite My Hero Academia film. Still way better than Season 4 of My Hero Academia right now. Season 4 was the dumbest... Look, and I am a diehard fan for My Hero Academia, but Season 4 sucked. And this movie is so much better. But definitely go check it out, guys. Please don't take my opinion about this movie to sway you on how you feel about it. Go see it yourself. If you enjoyed every second of the film, then I'm glad. But this, for me, this movie could have felt more like episodes in the My Hero Academia anime. But the ending, the music, the art, and just how the fight scene went, totally was worth my $11 to go see this film. Great movie. Definitely good. Did they pull anime plot just for convenience? Yes. Was it a good film? Yes. And honestly, that's my review for the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Click that like button. Click that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys for more future reviews down the road. See you guys. Stay awesome. My Saiyan army, my Otaku army, my fighting game army. Peace.